All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said he kicked back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. We excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page. Y'all already know what it is, a dynamic page. You can click the link in the video description, click the link in the chat room. You'll get access to a video introduction, give you the rundown on the memberships. We got some dynamic membership. You like, join. You see, join and become a part of the team. You see, if you don't, that's all good too. We still appreciate you over here at Sarah Soon Seti's YouTube page. Continue to come, continue to grow. That's right. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com online marketplace. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is. We got fabulous products for your family. We got official General Sarah Soon Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, and hoodie, tank tops. Man, we got a powerful fly, them hot, dynamic catalog for the summer. Tank tops, t-shirts for the family, kings and queens out there. We just added some tank tops for the queens yesterday. You should go on there immediately and check it out. You see, we got hats, we got coffee mugs, we got everything that you want. You want to get up and sip on your lattes and your cappuccinos and shit, and with your Black Power, we got you. You see what I'm saying? Come on, get you one of them coffee mugs and Black Power in the morning. You see, we got, and again, we just uploaded. We'll have them up on the screen probably later on. We got a lot of tank tops for the sisters on there. We just added yesterday, so most definitely, and we got some kids shirts. That's right. That's right. We got you. We putting the necessary information, empower information and photos, images that's necessary to empower our people. That's what we about. So get on over there, family. And also we got the African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. That's right. kingseti.com. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University. Over 1,000 videos on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, advanced African academics developing the Black nation, one lesson at a time. The complete General Sarah Soon Seti website. Get your behind in class today. Of course, we already highlighted Band of Code, New World Order, Illuminati video library and catalog, creatures from the Caucasus, Rise of the Neanderthals. We got the Holy Black Mother of Civilization video library and catalog, when Egypt ruled the earth, from Naga to Nigga, the African origins of the Hindu Kush, Old Mecca voyages of the Nile, and so many more. We can go on and on and on. Holiday, Holocaust, on and on and on. And so we ain't got nothing but the fire for your family over at SETI University, generalseti.com. Just check it out. Check it out. Thank me later. That's right. SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never calm. Exclusive live stream, too hot to handle on YouTube or any other tube. That's right. We got, of course, we got Champellion. We got the Champellion and the false teachings of the Medu Netta. We have, is there a secret chamber under the Sphinx that leads to an ancient library? Was there once giants living in ancient Egypt? Ancient records reveal shocking testimony 1 and 2. And we'll have some new ones up there today. We're going live right after we get off of YouTube. We're going on Patreon, and we're going to pound the ground on Patreon. We're going to put up some exquisite live streams right after, guaranteed. Right after this, we got a 4-piece, and then we're going right on over to Patreon to put in some heavy work today. So make sure you get over there. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Okay? Don't make me do it. I see family out there. They already, coming out of Baltimore. I see some family down in the chat and from B more, Yeah, you know, that's, you know, but we got to be, you know, outraged after Baltimore reveals 0 students proficient in math across 23 schools. 23. That is, you know, that is beyond sad. But let it be known that it's not just in Baltimore. So we don't want people to feel, don't think that, you know, that's the only, that's just like when people, you know, looked at Flint and they say the water fucked up in Flint. Yeah, it's fucked up a whole lot of other places too. You see? And so, you know, but this is just highlighting, you know, what's going on across the board. This shit going on across the board, and in no way, you know. And then I looked at and saw how, you know, how much they're getting, you know, per student. They're getting about 21, close to $22,000 to do absolutely goddamn nothing. To do absolutely goddamn nothing. That's a goddamn failure from the top to the bottom. You see, that's a goddamn, you know what I'm saying? That's a failure from top to the goddamn bottom. Now, I ain't trying to, even if you got to count on your goddamn toes and fingers and goddamn toes, but that ain't what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? That mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you was bare rudimentary, you understand what I'm saying? Doing something, you know, that's absolutely nothing. You understand? No, absolutely no. I mean, who you got to blame the whole system, straight up. When you see shit like that, when you see complete failure like that, 0 students proficient in math across 23 schools. That's a crime against humanity. That's a crime against humanity to have that many babies unprepared for the world. Can't count. I don't know what to say. Let's look deeper into this, man. You know, that you got to deal with the mayor, the goddamn mayor, the damn you know, the director of education, shit, all of that. The teachers, shit, god damn. You know what I'm saying? Every goddamn body is responsible for that. Babies can't count. And then, you know, and so, and what happens and shit, you know, and this is what they do with our, you know, with our people. And then you send them on, you know, to the next grade and shit, and this, that, and the third. A lot of the goddamn teachers, you know, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? People say it is what it is. You know, send them on, give them a good goddamn grade because, you know, the deplorable, you know, look, you know, that would be across the school board and shit and this, that, and the third. And so a lot of times, nigga, when you was coming up, goddamn, a lot of niggas just got graduated just because. You see what I'm saying? Just because, you know. And then when your ass get into some type of college and shit, and then you got to go head to head with a motherfucker, you in trouble. You see what I'm saying? You in goddamn trouble. Not all, but many. You see, it says, that the announcing wait a minute, it said although well we I don't want to deal because I'm not on the NAACP. I don't even want to deal with nothing that come from they, you know, they organization, because they on some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a news report up, but I don't want to, you know, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? They on the pride shit and all of that, man, and I ain't with that shit. For real. I don't hear nothing about that. You know, but I am about to get, you know, see what, you know, give me a okay. This was let me see. Hold on. Yeah, because I seen. Wait a minute. Well, I could use this one. Where are things going wrong? Damning report finds there are 23 public schools in Baltimore where none of the children understand basic math. Damn. I mean, this shit crazy, man. You know, Man, we got this is where community, where we need some black power, man. When you ain't got no goddamn black power, you ain't moving nothing. I mean, it's just deplorable to and we invented math. You hear what I'm saying? We invented math. You see, and here we is creating math, and here our babies is failing in the basic mathematics. In the basic mathematics, we failing. You see what I'm saying? And in like I say, the fact that so many. Let me look into this now. And they own them because it says Project Baltimore analyzed school test results and published the conclusions. The team found catastrophic failings in 23 schools, 10 high schools, 8 elementaries, 3 middle high schools, and 2 elementary middle schools. In the 23 schools, I can't believe this, man. This is it's almost like unbearable. Not one student passed their grade level math. A Baltimore parents on Monday said she was angry at the failure. More than goddamn angry. Man, we be down at the goddamn, it be damn near, if you ever seen the movie Frankenstein, when that motherfucker come on and they going to the goddamn castle, everybody got the fire and shit, they ready to go burn the motherfucker down. You understand what I'm saying? They going to Castle Frankenstein to burn that motherfucker down. That's how it be. Motherfucker be heading right downtown. You mean to tell me not one, 23 schools in Baltimore are failing their students according to a new analysis, with not one student at the institutions reaching the required level in math. Okay? David Allen said she was angry with the CEO of Baltimore Public Schools, okay, who was earning a base salary of $33,000, and which rose to $450,000 with allowances. Yet students are still failing. Let me see who this is. I don't even want to. It's Sonia Santelisis or something. Santelisis or something. Let me see who that is. And I can about tell you right from there. Okay, it's a black one. You in trouble. Yeah, you in serious trouble for that. Yeah, I don't give a goddamn who, blacker, you know what I'm saying? How in the hell do you got that city, the institution of education, failing on a level like that. You see, failing on a level like that. Over, let me know. So I had to see. And so, wait a minute, family. Where's that? Okay, here it is. Earning that kind of money. Damn, $450,000. Goddamn, that's more than damn near. That's with the president making that kind of. I think that when we look at our CEO and seeing how much money she's making, we're still seeing that our students are not thriving. You're starting to question where the funds are being allocated. Okay, and so they found that not one student among the 2,000 strong student body. Where was this at? I know this more than. I guess this was at what high school? Okay. Found that not one student among the 2,000 strong student body was reaching the required math standard in 10 high schools, 8 elementary schools. We went over there. Where are things going wrong? How come there's not enough early intervention? Asked Allen. And when you see other counties thriving, why is it that the counties such as Montgomery County, Howard County, those counties are able to thrive, but why is Baltimore City systematically failing continuously year over year? This is this is what happened, and it don't make no damn difference if you got a black person in position of authority or not. It don't make no goddamn difference. You see what I'm saying? When you ain't got control over your community, you ain't got no control over your community in a nationalistic, aspirations. You got nationalistic aspirations. You see, you got that black power nationalistic aspiration. Education, good and goddamn well. You're gonna have to have your babies, and if you don't want them, if you got a nationalistic program and you envision your children just being their own business owner, they got to be able to count. You see what I'm saying? They got to be able to count. You cannot have your children not able to count. You see, that's just some shit that just like writing and shit. You cannot have your children not able to count. Hold on, fam. Yeah, so, and so if you think your enemy supposed to do for you, that's what where you're crippled at in the mind. That's a crippling effect in the mind. When you think your enemy is supposed to do for you. You see? He not gonna do for you. And you need to stop thinking that way. And even if he got people's in position, you see, they're gonna continue to do the agenda. He got his pawns in place too. What else can you say about that? I mean, what else is you saying? I mean, we've been saying this shit year after year after year after year. It ain't why is it that way? Because if you understanding that your enemy not supposed to put your children above his children. You see, he not supposed to do that. Okay? He not supposed to do that. Listen here. Do you think if I was in control of any type of position in the black community that I would allow fund other children to be more successful than our own children? Life ain't goddamn fair. Life ain't fair. It ain't fair. I believe everybody is gifted enough to take care of their own. I believe that. I believe everybody is gifted enough to take care of their own. So if you're expecting me to do for yours what I'm going to do for mine, you done fucked up anyway. You see what I'm saying? There's no way I would do that. There's no way I would, give others, a better opportunity than my own. Just being, let's deal with it. Let's deal with it now. Or even equal. Shit. See that, a lot of motherfuckers can't say that. Cause y'all so warm-hearted. Y'all some warm-hearted niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all believe in Martin Luther King's dream. Yeah, y'all believe when Michael Jackson and all them goddamn singers was in there singing "We Are the World." Nigga, yeah, your tears roll down your fucking eyes. You still play right now, nigga. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. Yeah, nigga, you playing that motherfucker right now. Yeah, you believe in we are the world. I don't believe in no shit like that. You see, I believe in we take care of our own, nigga. And when you see that your babies is failing, you know what? I'm gonna tell you one thing, and I'm gonna talk because, like I said, I'm not beating up on Baltimore. Because let me be real, it ain't too much different nowhere else. You see, in it. Listen, you ain't got your hands there. That's what you got to listen, and this to the parents too. You see, that means it's failing from fucking top to bottom. Parents too got to get on you too. You understand what I'm saying? You got to have your hands on them babies to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You come home, you check that shit every day. You see, count with them, write with them. You see, ain't no way. And then when them, you don't let too many days go by. Like, wait a minute, my baby ain't getting, my baby ain't counting and shit. What's happening? I'm with, bring them them homeworks home. I need to see, is they graded? Let me see what it's looking like. So for to get that bad, you know what I'm saying? That mean the parents ain't been putting their hands on them babies enough and seeing what's going on. The teachers, the teachers too, because you getting paid. You understand? You got an administrator also that poses. So all the checks and balances, when you got that, such, a deplorable number, and that's a shame because y'all getting money for them babies. That's a shame. That's just highway robbery. You robbing the children is what you doing. You robbing them. You see what I'm saying? You getting money, and yet, you ain't performing the services. So what the fuck is y'all doing with the money? That's what it, boy, because you ain't teaching. And so I don't know what level, and I don't want to attack but the teachers can't get, you can't get away scot-free because that's your job. And at any time you're not getting the necessary, whether it's books or support, goddamn it, you supposed to raise hell. You understand what I'm saying? That's your job. You understand too? The parents is supposed to raise hell because they supposed to be having enough overview on their children and underview, over and underview of what's going on with the baby. So when they see, hey, some shit ain't right, we need to make some changes because my baby coming home and she ain't counting right. She ain't, what the fuck is y'all doing up there? Okay. We going, yeah, let me talk to the principal. Yeah, because y'all ain't, nah. And so it should have been some activities, and some uproar from the parents a long time ago to say, you know what, this shit ain't, y'all ain't doing something. And also the teachers, if they ain't getting the support that they need, and you getting $21,000, they getting $21,000, you see, for each student, is the, we got to check on the quality of teachers. You see what I'm saying? Hey, shit, you gonna let somebody, if you got that many babies that didn't fail, and I wouldn't give a fuck about your feelings or nothing. If you knew this shit was gonna go down like this, you should have spoken your ass up long time ago. Y'all should have had all type of meetings, and I didn't see institutions where they saying, no, we riding because y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all ain't got no books. Y'all ain't got nothing. Man, they stopped giving goddamn black people books. I don't know when. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time. Now I know it's probably been some schools where you're getting books, but shit, our institutions damn near always, without books and shit and this, that, and the third. But, being able to count, man, you know what I'm saying? It boils down to, we talking about basic math. You see what I'm saying? And, and so I just can't see how that the babies, I mean, even if we got to get rudimentary around this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's what we have to do because it is, but nevertheless, the basics is fundamental. You know what I'm saying? Learning how to count and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just like some people, the whole institution from top to bottom then just said, fuck the children, man. That's really what it sound like to me. You know what I'm saying? From top to bottom, nobody could really be innocent in a situation like that for that many. You know what I'm saying? For that many children to be failing like that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just, it's deplorable. The mindset of and that's why the kids don't give a fuck. They grow up don't giving a flying fuck about the adults, the so-called, and you asking for respect. Motherfucker don't want to respect you. Look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Motherfuckers always talking about the elders and giving some. Who the fuck and y'all failing? Like, here it is across the board. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's a whole lot, and I could imagine it's the Board of Education, but it's a whole lot of other areas in there that is not right neither. You see? Yeah, yeah, it's a lot wrong. It's the Board of Education and a whole lot of other things wrong. And we should have been got away. When you let your enemy educate your children, you're in trouble. You understand what I'm saying? Then you ask yourself, why are you in the predicament you in, goddamn 400 years? Because you have continued to let these Cro-Magnon Neanderthals and they ignorant ass nigga minions, you understand, continue to do you. They look at your babies like, and then you got these elitist niggas. They don't give a goddamn. You see what I'm saying? They say they don't, they care and shit. How can you prove it when you can go to so many, areas in this country where the situation is not much different? It's not much different. You know what I'm saying? It's not much different. This shit been this way since day one. Real talk. It ain't really been too much different. It's been it'll be, few twos and fews of our babies that still want to do great things. You see what I'm saying? But look at the odds and shit that they you go out to these other schools, they got all the books, they got all the computers and shit, they got all the necessary support, to excel on the highest level. Our babies, we always got to do we got against all odds and shit. Yeah, against all odds and shit all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying? We have to overcome against all odds. I seen, I looked at a report, I was looking at some reports and they talked about this guy who, I don't know. I just looked at, he had to walk to his graduation 6 miles. I say, well, they always, and they put this shit out here, and the brother had to walk to his damn graduation 6 miles and shit. I don't know, is it because his family didn't have, and they always make, and make it seem like, you got to be in the predicament where you, and I congratulate a motherfucker, but I'm tired of all these against all odds stories where a motherfucker got to walk 15 miles to school. We used to, I used to have to walk 3 miles. Oh, God damn it, that show you the system ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for you, that you had to do that. It just show you that the system ain't shit, because ain't nobody should be walking no motherfucking school, no damn 4 and 5 goddamn mile and got to brag about it. Man, I walk with a motherfucker, it ain't gonna be me. God damn it, I'll be at home counting. God damn it, if I had to walk, motherfucker, I'd be counting on my goddamn fingers and goddamn toes before I be walking to some motherfucking school. So see, wouldn't be me. That won't be my legacy. Well, I had to come. You know what I'm saying? That show you got to get your own. And you got to love, see, and let me move quickly because I got some power. And you got to love the curriculum. See? You love the curriculum because the curriculum is defining the greatness of your people. You see, You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we dealing with the math. We dealing with Ma'at. We dealing with Tahuti. We dealing with Imhotep. We dealing with Shishak. You see, we breaking down the temples and the pyramids, and you understand, we looking in the math of our sacredness. You see, and in that, you know, math becomes a defined institution, a divine institution. You see, and so in that, you love education because education is you. It is an extension of your black divinity, and so when you educate in that manner, then you become one with the education. You see what I'm saying? And so that's what, and so you, just like I went over economics, and education is the same way. You see what I'm saying? They're not going to teach your babies nothing but what they've been teaching them. You see, and you can cry, you can scoot, you can poop, and wonder why, and the shit been this way since day one. It ain't really been no, and we have had those who have, against all odds, you know what I'm saying, survived the minefield. You see, they survived the minefield. You know what I mean? You make it, it's just like you make it through the minefield, nigga, and they give you a medal. You understand what I'm saying? Even though you've been traumatized and all of it, but you made it. And they give your ass a medal, nigga, and psychologically you fucked up. You can't, you know, it take, after you graduate, nigga, it take you damn near 2-3 years for your body and your nerves and your stress and shit, you understand? And you can't even relax then, because now, nigga, it's time to go to work. And then when you go to work, you figure, you know, they tell you you're going to make 80,000. You're going to make this, that, and then motherfucker, when you sign, your introductory 30,000. 40,000. You got niggas at goddamn Amazon and goddamn, you know, some motherfuckers that working at a Burger King. You understand, making that money and shit. And so, you know, and then you distraught. You understand, because you thought that it was going. And so what it boils down, quit thinking that your enemy is supposed to put you in a better position. Take control of your destiny. Take control over your community. Quit crying about what ain't, because it's going to continue to happen. You can read this shit. We can go over and goddamn it, we can come back right back next year and talk about another community that's in the same damn predicament. And we'll continue to do this over and over and over and over and over, because you fail to understand the element of power. You see, education is designed to put your people on top. You know, they say education, and I'm about to get out of here. Education is designed, I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you, to put your people on top. I'm not here to be, you know, no. In my community, I should be on top. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no it's equality in you taking your ass over there where you at and do what you need to do for yours. That's equality. Get your ass, take your business, take all that shit, the policing and all, go police your own, go do all that for your own, and let us take care of our business. You see what I'm saying? That's the equality. And when you design a curriculum, it is supposed to keep you on top in your community, first and foremost, period. Businesses, education, politics, everything, police, everything is supposed to keep you on top. If it ain't doing that for you, you need to ball that shit up, throw it in the garbage. You understand what I'm saying? See, it ain't teaching you to be on top. You see what I'm saying? It's teaching you to be where the fuck you been. You understand? Since you got over here, and that's on the bottom. You see what I'm saying? It's not teaching you, you understand, to do anything other than that. You see, because now those babies, when I'm getting out of here, they behind the gun, but they can catch up like this. You see, with the right love and care of family that know what it is, they could get them up there. You see what I'm saying? And that's what needs to happen immediately. Okay, them babies should not move on, because right now they tumbling. If they ain't got what they see, if they ain't got, because I ain't gonna lie, I done been in predicaments like that. When you already behind, you gonna start saying, fuck it. Man, you know what I'm saying? If you already behind, that's why you got to stay up. Because they'll move you on, and what's gonna happen is as soon as you see some shit that's already beyond where you at, you know what you're gonna say, man, fuck this, man. I can't do this shit. And you're gonna start skipping, and you're gonna start doing all the shit that people do and been doing. And it ain't just black people, but we speaking about our own people. When you get behind in some shit and ain't nobody really trying to catch you up, you see what I'm saying? In a way, you see that you not, you got to work with people. You can't force them to be at a certain position. So you got to have somebody that's gonna work with you and understand that the timing process to get you up where you need to be. You see what I'm saying? You get, we gonna work with you, and they forcing you. And that ain't gonna work, because everybody not gonna move, especially when they already behind. You see what I'm saying? And so you already, when you have children and any student that's already behind like that, they psychologically already like, man, fuck education, because you telling me we failing and I can't do what I need to do. You put some shit, I'm embarrassed and shit. You see what I'm saying? When I get ready to go, and and if the next student can count, and then you put me on Front Street, and then people gonna laugh and shit, and then now I'm embarrassed and shit. I'm not gonna be ready to go to this shit. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna stay fucking, and I'm gonna move away from that. And so that's another thing that keeps the process going on and on and on and on. You see what I'm saying? So, what we need is love, and saying, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. These fuck motherfuckers ain't did their job. None of them. They ain't did their job. They ain't kept up on you. And so we need that community to, the motherfuckers need to bless their ass out. Everybody. Those that understand it, get up there, go down there to city council, bless their ass out. Go and get that motherfucking CEO, bless her ass out. You understand what I'm saying? Had the teachers meeting, bring everybody out there, and they should go down there and they should cuss their ass out. Cuss them out. You understand what I'm saying? Make them shut the motherfucker down if you got to so you got to have that one frustration. You got to have that one, where you let all that shit out on their ass so they know. You understand what I'm saying? You're not gonna get us to come in here and talk to you, with no, cordial, and you done treated our babies like that. So when you go down there that one time, you act a motherfucking fool, so they understand that they better get that shit together, and we not playing with them. All right, family. This is General Sarasu said. He said, "Hey, get on them babies, and and what they ain't getting, y'all." Y'all supplement in the house. There's ways to do that. Let's look up, we'll find some ways as teachers out there, throw something up there as ways to supplement education. If need be, bring them home. You understand what I'm saying? If you about that life, many of y'all, probably ain't about that life and shit. Y'all just let the babies do it, and so, but that's not everybody. You see, but this is the general saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.